I got a secret that even my closest friends know nothing about. I got a secret, a place where I'm a superstar in a virtual world. And if you need some advice, then I'm your girl. Your secret is safe with me. Miscommunication, G2G, gotta go in cyberspace. I'm miscommunication with my own little place in your heart.
Breakfast is ready.
Sorry, gotta run. Love ya. See ya, bye.
Matt, you haven't fed Amelia. Okay, science, done. History assignment, done. Room, bed, 15 miscommunication questions, done. And yet, I feel strangely anxious. Speaking of angst, dear miscommunication, my friends are always telling me what's cool, what to wear, how to talk, who to like. It's gotten so bad, I wonder who I am sometimes. Signed, Lost. Lost? How do you find yourself? How do you know what's cool? How do I tell someone what's cool if I don't know what's cool?
Maddy?
Maddy. Cool. I mean, yes?
We're waiting for your book report.
Book report? Yikes, that would be that angst I felt earlier.
You're off the hook until tomorrow, Maddy. But if things don't improve, we're gonna have to talk about freeing up your schedule.
You don't mean you wouldn't, would you?
Oh, Mad! Wait! You want to play? Or watch the soccer team?
No time for throwing the soccer team or watching the ball.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say our best friend doesn't have time for us anymore.
If I didn't know better, I would say Maddie's entered a parallel universe.
You know what? I think you're right.
How could I have forgotten my book report? Ugh! Why can't you all get it together? Actually, why can't I get it together? Ugh! Manage your time better. Learn study tricks that make school a snap. Okay. Guess I'll just take this as a sign.
Hey, Mad!
Aha! Just as I suspected. I'm afraid it's looking more serious than the simple parallel universe continuum I first thought it was.
In plain English?
We're talking pod people, a Maddy replicant, a trifid, an imitation alien.
No way!
Oh my gosh! It's Kate!
Why have we become spiritual hamsters, running on the treadmill of life, always yearning for a water bottle that never comes any closer?
Good question.
The hamster cries out, why do I run? Where am I going? Why always sunflower seeds and never peanuts?
She's reading my mind.
What's the point? Run, little hamster, run, run, run.
That was amazing. I really related.
I could tell. You're the girl who called out, right?
Yeah, and you're Kate Black. You're, like, famous at school.
Oh, I don't know about that. How famous?
Oh, like, really famous.
I'm kidding. Like I care about the labels society places on individuals.
Yeah, me too. I mean, everyone thinks I'm some kind of brainiac superhuman and... Okay.
2 lattes, thanks.
Actually, I'll just have a chocolate milk.
Whatever. So, your life is a mess and you need my help.
Totally. It's like my life is your poem. I'm the hamster running and running, sunflower seeds and no peanuts. Know what I'm saying?
Cool sound, man. Hey, let's interpretize.
I'd rather not.
Just as I suspected. My theory? I suspect Kate's alien overlords got together, grew a colony of tiny MaDDie pod clones, and this is just the beginning.
They're probably holding the original MaDDie hostage in their intergalactic zoo.
My theory? You two belong in the intergalactic zoo. Now let's respect Maddie's privacy and just go.
Not until we get a reading with Leet's ion meter.
Well, why didn't you just say so?
Since you're interested, this machine measures the net electric charge of one or more electrons. Electrons help to form the electrical thermomagnetic
So the
force.
rest of us can understand?
In simple terms, a human will barely register on the ion meter. A pod, however, will send it racing off the dial.
But how do we get a measurement without freaking out the pod?
Oh, no.
Just let the rhythm take you. Loosen up. Express yourself.
I am expressing myself. I'm a tree.
So, it definitely sounds like you need my help. But understand, what I'm offering is not just a few study tips. It is a total life philosophy. It's the deal. Madeline, are you ready to commit yourself to a new way of life where everything gets done?
It's MaDDison.
Whatever. Are you?
You bet. Show me the deal.
It's not quite that simple. The deal will only work if you're of a certain intellect. So, I need to know you're intelligent enough to handle the deal.
I'll do anything.
Okay, let's see what you're made of. Write me a practice essay on the mummies of ancient times.
An essay? But I'd have to do the research and...
Looks like you're not ready for the deal after all then.
No, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'll do it.
By tomorrow.
If that's what it takes.
Miscommunication. You have 15 messages.
Sorry, no time tonight. The mummies of ancient times.
Once you know the deal, your life will be better because you'll be a better person. Let's meet someone who has already incorporated my philosophy, the world's most famous advice columnist, Miscommunication.
It's true, the deal works. It wasn't until Kate taught me all about it that my life turned around. I have more time, more friends, more of everything since I started using the deal.
Miscommunication, we love you.
Thank you, I love you too. Okay, just think of this as a step in the right direction. Must keep going.
It's like miscommunication just evaporated.
Maybe she finally came to the realization that no one cares, even a mini microchip, about what she thinks.
What's your theory, Mad?
About what?
About the fact that miscommunication hasn't answered a single blog question today?
Well, maybe she's just busy. Maybe she has a life of her own. Ever thought about that?
Psst, Madeline.
Madeline?
Probably her pod name.
I did it! Please tell me the deal. I'm desperate.
Shh, not here.
You look really cool in that outfit.
How cool.
Really cool.
I'm kidding. As if I care about the importance placed on external appearances.
Did she just ignore me? Me, Saffron, her BFF since always?
Just think. All these doubts could be put to rest with one simple, beautiful ion measurement.
Never. She's not a pod, so just stop it.
Are you forgetting something?
Oh, Right, book report.
And I noticed Ms. Communication is on hiatus.
Kind of, just for a day.
Well, Maddy, I'm afraid if she's not back online by tomorrow, I'm gonna shut down the site.
No, I can do this, Miss Dickenson. I really can. Please.
Sorry, Maddy, the students need someone they can rely on.
I read it.
And? Is it worthy? Please say yes, because...
It's okay, for a start. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll catch on eventually, and it'll be totally worth it. I mean, look at the fantastic life I lead. It's only because I know about the deal.
Yeah, the deal.
Now, about your next practice essay.
Another essay? But I have commitments to other people.
Other people? Stop being such a prisoner to society's values. You worry too much about what other people think. Get over it. Ugh! Oh, gross.
She's right. Maybe I do care too much what people think. I mean, that's how I got into this mess in the first place.
Miscommunication, you have 29 messages.
Dear Miscommunication, my friends say this and I think blah, 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 blah. Sincerely confused. Dear Confused, stop being a prisoner to society's values. You worry too much about what other people think.
And then Miscommunication said I should get over it.
Finally, Miscommunication is revealed as the half-fake, psycho-babbling fraud she really is.
Oh, Leet, like you could do any better. It's totally unlike Miscommunication, though.
What?
I just can't understand this science stuff.
Me neither.
Come on, it's as easy as understanding metaphysics.
Yeah, for you. Hey, let's all meet at my house and go through it. Be a good excuse to get together, pig out, veggie style.
Affirmative, great idea.
Not you, Leet. Girl time.
Sorry, busy.
Busy worshipping Kate the Great. What? You've totally changed since you started hanging out with her.
Yeah, even your aura's different.
That's because I'm different. It's called growing up. And if you guys can't see that, then maybe you're not my real friends.
That's it. Give me that.
What are you doing? I am so over this.
Just as I thought, the pod is now amongst us.
Breakfast, Mad? Not hungry. I'll just grab a coffee on the way to school.
Coffee? You're too young for coffee, young lady, and I really think we have to talk about this new friend of yours.
Mother, chill. When you get stressed, your eyes crinkle and your whole forehead has, like, lines in it.
What? What? Where? Oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. It's not possible.
Okay, so one more assignment and you'll be ready. If Romeo and Juliet had survived, the relationship would have been doomed because Romeo was a chauvinist. Discuss.
Kate, I can't.
Remember the deal. Let's meditate.
But we're gonna be late for school.
Time? A constraint developed by small-minded men in order to keep the individual in line.
Yeah, almost forgot.
Okay, we'll meet after school to go over our notes before the science test tomorrow.
Science test? No! I don't have any notes. I didn't take any notes. Why didn't I take any notes? That's it. Now I've really got to find out about the deal.
Okay, everything's in place for Operation Mad Pod. Be in position at 1300 hours.
Are you sure about this?
There is no other way.
MaDDison.
Maddy just cut in line.
Well, that Maddy did. But the real Maddy? Who knows what terrible conditions she's got to endure on planet Vorion or wherever she is. Trust me, I didn't want to believe it either, but all the evidence suggests that she is not the real Maddy.
Not here. Wow, that was quick.
That's because I really need to know the deal right now. I have a big science test tomorrow with no notes and...
Okay. Chill.
And that's why we've decided to interrogate the pod so we can find out where the real Maddy is.
Cool. Can I watch? I've never seen a pod interrogation.
Okay, this looks good. You have proven yourself worthy. It's now time for you to know the deal. MaDDie, this is the deal.
An envelope?
But not just any envelope. These are advanced copies of tests.
Teacher's tests?
Yes, they have all the answers. And they are all yours.
Cheating? The deal is cheating? Cheating? I've never cheated in my life. But then, I've never been this close to failing either. No, don't even think about it.
MaDDison! Mad!
Thank goodness. We really need to talk.
Ah!
What are you doing? What's going on? Help! Help!
Hold on. Have any of you seen MaDDison?
No.
Well, if you do, tell her I need to speak to her. She'll know what it's about.
Okay,
No
yeah,
problem.
sure,
No
I'll do
problem.
that.
You
Yeah.
got it.
mhm.
Let me out! Get me out! What's going on?
Now, I want you to be prepared for the worst. The pod will insist she is the real Maddy, and you'll want to believe her.
Get me out of this bag!
All right, okay. I mean, you better cooperate or...
What's going on?
Lee told us you were a pod.
Now, don't let the pod fool you. Remember...
I'll be the first to admit I was acting strangely, but... What does that say?
She really is a pod! Maddy could at least read.
I just need to know I'm not seeing things. Does that say grade 10 assignment list, the mummies of ancient times, and Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah, at least you're not seeing things. Probably a good sign.
This interrogation is boring. I only came because I thought scary creatures were gonna ooze out of her brain. See ya.
I'm not a pod. Saf, Rain, I'm really sorry I've been acting like an idiot. I'll explain.
That's definitely the real Maddy.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got an alien beast of my own to take care of.
I don't get it. Maybe my equipment's defective?
I think it's you who's defective.
Hey, what's the big idea handing in my work as yours?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, stop it, Kate. The big cosmic game is over. Those essays you had me write were your homework. You lied to me. You're nothing but a huge fake.
MaDDie, please.
MaDDison. My name is...
MaDDison. Just the person I wanted to see. And Kate, here's your Mummies of Ancient Times assignment.
F? You gave me an F?
Actually, I gave Maddy an F. You, Kate, might want to consider resubmitting your Romeo and Juliet assignment before I get to that. And then we'll talk about a possible suspension.
Ah! How did you know?
Not hard when you signed it.
Oops.
Now, about miscommunication.
I can do it. I promise. Please don't shut down the site. Schoolwork comes first, and there are no shortcuts. I learned that the hard way.
All right, Maddy. As long as you keep your grades up, I guess you really are miscommunication.
That's me. Miscommunication.
So you're off the coffee then?
I'm really sorry I was so cranky. I was just... I don't know what I was, actually.
That's okay, Mad. I know you've got a lot on your plate. You know, maybe we could look into a study course, learn a few tips to help you balance things better.
No thanks. I think I've got it covered. Gotta run! Dear Lost, sometimes it's easy to forget who you are with peer pressure being what it is. And sometimes we act and dress in certain ways, trying desperately to fit in.
Tough test, huh?
Tell me about it. Think I barely passed, even though I stayed up all night studying. Wish I hadn't wasted all my time with Kate the Great. Guess I was a little, like, brainwashed.
A little?
I had it all backwards. See, the ion meter registers for humans, but will barely register for pods. See, humanoid after all. You'll be glad to know you are too. As are... Hold on, that's weird.
What?
But the bottom line is, you are who you are. So just be yourself. It's really the only way to be cool. G2G, miscommunication.